Welcome back. As we wrap up Black History Month, we want to highlight a forgotten piece of Tyler's history. Joining us now is Larry Wade, the president of the National African American Historical Society. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yes, sir. Can you first tell me what KETK is?
The KETK is a black business district that was formed during segregation about 100 years ago in North Tyler. It's an area where we had all type of businesses in that community for those that lived in that area.
Yes, sir. So, how did growing up in segregation affect you?
Well, it was a strong sense of pride in who we were as a race of people. We were taught to appreciate what we had learned from our parents, relatives, people in the community, our schools, churches. It was close-knit. And we felt very comfortable during that time of who we were growing up.
Yes, sir. What is the importance of knowing and learning about Black history?
Black history is important because it is a part of American history. It is a part of world history. Tracing our roots back to Africa, Black history teaches us who we are as a people and what we have achieved over the years. Many accomplishments. We fought in many of all the wars in here in this country, and we have made great inventions and contributions to better the world civilization.
What does it mean to kind of teach that kind of history to people today?
Well, I have a strong sense of appreciation. I am a retired educator who works part-time now in the school as a substitute. I've been a teacher, counselor, and principal. I majored in social science with a history emphasis. I taught history, geography, and but even when I was teaching it, a lot of the history that is coming out now, we didn't have available to us. And so I'm not only a retired educator, but I'm also a lifelong student. I yet read and I yet learn about other things that have happened in our African American historical work, and I'm trying to collect that and preserve it for today and for the future.
What is that like? You say you're learning every day about new Black history. What does that mean to you to kind of keep learning? Well,
it's because I have my own little museum, and we are getting ready to restore our building. We have African American books. We have obituaries, over 2,000. We have several hundred African American books and artifacts that we are collecting and preserving so that we can put on display. We do from time to time, but in a more permanent way, so that our young people and the people of today will know the things that we have done.
Yes, sir. So can you tell us a little bit about the African American Historical Society?
I founded this organization about 16 years ago for the purpose of preserving our African American history, because I saw there was a shortage and a lack of Black history being promoted in our country. And I felt like somebody needed to do it. Some few here and there do it, but very seldom do you have many doing it. So I organized it. We meet every month, second Tuesday, 6 o'clock at our location. And we also are identifying and cleaning up abandoned Black cemeteries. This is one of the big projects that we are doing right now in our area. It's a nationwide thing, but it's sort of new because a lot of people didn't know we had abandoned Black cemeteries. We honor outstanding African Americans through our organization. We've had banquets and programs to honor them. We've had a debate called the Great Debate last year at Tyler Junior College, where the teachings of Booker T. Washington versus William Du Bois 100 years ago was debated on how Blacks should rise. So we are trying to educate people, our young people, to inspire them so they will realize that Black history has a very important part in our world.
And where can people get more information about your organization?
They can contact me, Larry Wade, at 903-452-3310, or they can email me at larryjoy04@yahoo.com, or they can write us at P.O. Box 8090, Tyler, Texas 75711.
All right, thank you so much for being here today and telling us about that Black history.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yes, sir. Well,